Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Vanishing Gates, your source for all the stupid stuff we want to talk about, usually paranormal and unexplained.
This is true. This is true.
Extraterrestrial, scary stuff, good stuff.
Let me be the first to welcome you guys to the very first Vanishing Gates Christmas vodcast.
A very vanishing Christmas, I think is what we should call it.
I think so. I think that's
I kind of regret, and I can't go back and fix it, redoing the intro screen and putting a Santa hat on Scully,
dude, that would have been
and
awesome.
doing that. But I didn't think about it, so it's not going to work.
You blew that one, dude.
I did. So Jack will be with us shortly. He had to work late. That's why we pushed the show to 8 o'clock. It seemed like last week we had a better turnout for the 8 o'clock show, though.
We really did. Either it was the time scheduling or it was just the miraculous content that we produce. So it was more than likely the time slot that we had there.
Maybe. But yeah, maybe we'll just move it to 8. I don't know if that works better for everybody or not.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. Well, we are coming into the new year, so we're gonna make some changes anyway as we progress through the next year. So, cigar of the show, Paco. You know what these are?
Oh, you know what? Hey, before we get there, I just want to say, hey, Dave, Merry freaking Christmas to you, man. I tip my hat to you, buddy. Yeah. All right.
All the way in Canada.
All the way. Oh, you're a Canada boy, yeah? All right then.
He's been watching the show for like a year. How do you not know that?
Yeah, don't really pay too much attention to him. All right, so cigar of the show. We got the big dogs, and you know what? Believe it or not, that is actually the name of the cigar. There,
they really are. It's a big dog. It's Victor Sinclair Big Dogs. Yep. See what it was? Is I bought this huge pack of cigars from Victor Sinclair. It's like 50 cigars, different kinds. So that's why we have such a variety right now. I'm gonna put another order in here pretty soon. I think it'd be a good idea.
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're 2 nights from Christmas.
2 nights. Can you believe it? The countdown of Christmas.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really been in the Christmas mood this year.
Neither have I.
I didn't even put up my lights, and that's a completely strange situation for me.
I didn't even get a Christmas tree until like last week, bro.
Yeah, I got one a while ago, but I just didn't. I don't know. I was gonna decorate the house the other day, and then it started raining. We got a deluge.
Oh yeah.
We had like an inch of water on my yard. I was like, no.
There was so much rain over the last week. It was quite nice though.
So we do have some news stories for you guys from this week.
Before we get there, can I say I really like your hat? It's a very nice hat.
Thank you. It's a very, very Christmassy.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that. I would say it has some attitude. I like your little St. Nick's up there.
Thank you. Yeah, they're kind of rocking it out up there, A
little beyond belief.
Yeah. It's kind of unexplained.
Yeah, it's very unexplained. Goes with our Christmas series.
What can I say?
So, from the Washington Post or WashingtonPost.com, the government admits it studies UFOs. So, about those Area 51 conspiracy theories, that's the whole tagline there. I'm not making that part up. For what we know and don't know about aliens and UFOs, for decades, Americans were told that Area 51 didn't really exist.
Well, Area 51 is a fake name.
I don't care. For decades, Americans were told that Area 51 didn't really exist and that the U.S. government had no official interest in aliens or UFOs. Statements to the contrary, official-sounding people cautioned, were probably the musings of crackpots in tinfoil hats. Well, score 1 for the crackpots. And it says that. I'm reading that. I'm not making that up either. I'm beginning to think I could be a journalist if I could eloquate better.
Maybe.
The Pentagon has officially confirmed that there was, in fact, a $22 million government program to collect and analyze anomalous aerospace threats. Government speak for UFOs. The Washington Post, Joby? What kind of name is Joby?
It's a fake name.
Reported. The Advanced Aviation...
Tamale!
Oh, hey, look who's here. It's Jack. The Advanced Aviation Threat Identified Program was a rare instance of continued government investigations into a UFO phenomenon that was the subject of multiple official inquiries in the 1950s and 60s.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Guess things I like, but I cannot deny.
I have that shirt.
I just stole your shirt.
Big Butte?
Oh, I'm wearing my work shirt, so I take it.
Wait a minute, hold on. He fits your shirt?
No.
Oversized shirt.
No, I do not fit his shirts.
Or an undersized Jack. For a specific segment of the population that doesn't need to Google the terms Paradise Ranch and Cheshire Cat Airstrip, It was a eureka moment, the first of presumably many alien-related secrets that have slipped out the clenched jaws of the government.
No.
The non-Googlers have it easy, it seems. The admission and the fact that the government spent $22 million on UFO research gives an out-there theory a patina of credibility. But what about the rest of us who have not fully jumped into the tinfoil hat bandwagon? What are we to make of the 70 years of bizarre stories centered on the secret government base an hour's drive from the Las Vegas Strip?
I'm confused.
What?
At this point, if you don't believe, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the fact of the matter is, space is infinite. I'm of the belief that there is no one visiting us.
Prove it.
I'm of the belief that no one's
Prove
visiting us.
Have you not seen the Men in Black movies?
Yeah,
I mean that is.
Okay.
Those are factual
have
movies.
you never
right there.
heard of Andy Kaufman?
I mean, come on.
The only reason I believe that nothing visits us is because there's no reason to visit us.
Okay, that'll give you.
I mean, think about it. We're a
Shit.
backwards country or a backwards world, and there's
Backwoods world.
like if you look at it, if something can travel across space, it's infinitely more powerful than us because it's got access to more resources. It's got access to more space.
Can I finish the news story before you
No.
about this? Because this is important. The government actually admitted this.
Fine, go ahead.
Okay. In 1955, President Dwight D. Eisenhower approved the addition of this strip of wasteland, known by its map designation as Area 51, to the Nevada test site, according to a CIA history of a spy plane declassified in 2013. The area was near the Atomic Energy Commission's vast, desolate proving grounds and was used to test the high-altitude U-2 reconnaissance plane. A parade of top-secret aircraft was tested in the area, according to Reuters, including the A-12 aircraft, a spy plane that flew faster than the speed of sound, and the angular F-117 stealth ground attack jet. Stealth ground attack jet? I think I want one. I don't even know what it looks like, but I want one.
I totally want one.
Christmas is 2 days
Bigfoot
from now.
has one, and he says it sucks.
But Area 51 quickly became a wireframe for not quite verifiable musings about alien life, secret technology, and supernatural behavior. Gaping holes in out-there theories had an easy explanation. The government is working diligently to keep the story under wraps. The biggest working conspiracy theory is that Area 51 is where the U.S. government stored aliens and spacecraft that crash-landed on Earth,
Fake.
particularly the unidentifiable debris discovered by William Mack Brazel.
Fake.
His name is not William Mack Brazel.
No.
It's not Ronald Mack Brazel either.
Yeah.
Brazel, a farmer, discovered metallic rods, pieces of plastic, and silver paper scraps in
Oh,
Roswell, New
the
Mexico in 1947. He called the sheriff, who called the military, who carted the debris off in armored vehicles. But the secret was out, and it captured the imagination of the American public. The government, the theory goes, experimented on the aliens and tried to harness the technology in their ships. And you guys already know all this. This is all like stuff from that. Now, where does it get to anything about what's actually happening under here? NSS, roll, scramble. It's a 231-page report 50 years later.
Like, share, and subscribe. Because I know they're not saying it.
We actually haven't.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Please share the video with all your friends real quick. Let's get it out there.
You guys, you can find this article online. It's where I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's incredibly long. That is a preposterously long article. I didn't realize it when I set it up. So the long and short of it is, the government is officially admitted to doing research into UFOs and actually spending money to do it for a period of time.
I think it's a
They
cover-up.
used to say no, we just never did that at all.
I think it's a cover-up.
I'm sure there's a lot of plausible deniability. And
Look.
then we had that freak out yesterday with everybody seeing that rocket over LA. They were freaking out about
The
it.
giant
Turned out to be-
sperm?
Was it Iron
Yeah,
Man?
it looked like a big semen roll.
It's here to, the aliens are here to impregnate the Earth.
What it was is SpaceX had launched a rocket, and
Satellite.
yeah, it just scared the piss out of everybody.
Nice.
It was just good timing because it was right after the government announces, hey, yeah, we studied UFOs.
Did you see the one that was out there in Miami? It was like almost kind of want to say it was like a year ago now.
I don't know.
But it was like this big, huge blue,
Look.
like teardrop, but it was like sideways and everything. It was pretty cool looking.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jack.
Nick sure did
I don't
the
know,
show.
I said that.
Oh yeah, this is Jack.
Oh yeah, and I'm Paco.
I'm
That's
kidding.
Jake.
I'm
Did
kidding.
you guys actually announce each other? Or
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
It's because I wasn't here. That's why.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so the next story. This is a good one. You guys are gonna love this one. From themirror.co.uk. How machine gun fish
Super
orgasms.
fake.
How machine gun fish orgasms are so loud they could lead to the species extinction. The noise can even be heard above water, and is so powerful it can deafen dolphins. That
Oh,
sounds like
God.
a bomb band name, deafen dolphins.
Right?
A species of fish that
What
comes
about
together.
machine gun crab orgasm?
Can we read this, please?
That would be great.
I'd like to get through a article.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We got to do that.
A species of, oh, this one, yeah. A species of fish that comes together once a year for mass underwater orgies might be under threat because its mating call is so loud. So noisy is the Gulf Corvina, a Mexican species that lives mainly off the coast of California. Big surprise, there's orgies. The fishers can hear its call above water as it reverberates through the hull of boats. As the fish get together for their rippling sex festival, they're easily caught in nets. Modern fishing techniques mean many more are now caught than in previous years.
This kind of brings a whole new thing to like the furry,
Oh God, I hope this doesn't turn into like some weird. We call them scalies
Scalies.
instead of furries. Scalies.
Call them let's go have a tail party.
Oh God. The reproductive orgies are so audible that they can even deafen dolphins, scientists say on Wednesday. Other sea animals, such as seals and sea lions, are also thought to be affected. Researchers of the Gulf Corvina say that the spectacle should be preserved and is threatened by overfishing. The fish produce a mating call that resembles a really loud machine gun with multiple rapid pulses, said study co-author Timothy Rowell from the University of San Diego. Together, the collective chorus sounds like a crowd cheering at a stadium or perhaps a really loud beehive. Oh, college. Rowell added the sound levels generated by chorusing is loud enough to cause at least temporary, if not permanent, hearing loss in marine mammals that were observed preying on the fish. Rowell, along with the college colleague Brad Arisman from the University of Texas, sorry, Brad, I butchered your name, used special underwater sound gear to listen to the fish spawning. Every spring, all the adults migrate to one place, the Colorado River Delta in the northernmost part of Mexico's Gulf of California. Millions gather there each year. But the frenzies, this sounds too much like Burning Man. It's like underwater Burning Man.
You want to get through it, so I'm just going to stay here quietly.
Yeah.
Someone got a little butthurt. But the frenzy sees the entire population together in an area of ocean that measures less than 1% of its usual habitat. This attracts fishers. A single boat can net 2 tons of corvina, which can grow to 12 kilograms in a matter of moments.
What a bunch of perverts, I mean, who wants to go there and watch a bunch of...
No. Yeah, we have an eggnog delivery trying to get in right now, and the door's locked, and I said it wouldn't be locked.
Can you unlock that door?
I guess
Don't hit the
so.
cord or we'll lose live stream. Sorry, guys.
Be right back,
All right.
guys.
Anyway,
Use your
so
magic not to touch it.
basically, these fish are just really loud when they bone. Yeah.
Sorry. That was amazingly paranormal.
Well, it's weird, and weird is good. I mean, I'm not trying to judge no fish for being loud. You like a moaner? No? Not feeling it? It gives a whole new meaning to the whole fishy smell thing. Yeah.
You're reaching.
I'm not reaching.
You're not as funny as me.
I grasp. Hey, look. We got some
Eggnog.
nog.
You wish your humor was as great as
See
mine.
what brand it is. All right, so we did all that, and as I said, we are a couple days away from Christmas. And in the spirit of Christmas, which I mustered up just enough to get these 2 twats stockings. And now, for your viewing entertainment, we're going to go through their stockings, and then we'll talk about some stuff. Here you go. Here you go, Jack. I got you a stocking
Thank you.
with stuff in it.
What a nice guy,
Oh shit.
We're out here every single week, you guys,
Candy cane.
trying to put on a good show for you guys, and we do it out of like the enjoyment that we get in our hearts.
What is
being
enjoyment?
here for you guys, and
Could you explain what enjoyment is?
and we do it all out of just
I can explain what enjoyment is.
I can't explain what enjoyment is actually, but we do it all out of just passion
It's very festive.
and
Yes.
for no money.
But hey, they gotta breed or they can't have babies to get Christmas
Look at that.
presents too.
So in return, we get chocolates and cigars, which are amazing, by the way. Who doesn't want chocolate and cigars? I mean, yes.
Thank you.
Oh
I
my God.
don't drink.
No, but now you have a dead
Boobies really make me smile. I'm actually going to use this right now.
That's
I
why
love
That's
boobies.
why I wanted you to wait, because I knew you were gonna need it.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you really didn't, everything didn't get extremely overly wet up in here?
Parental advisory. I said
It
fuck
did.
a lot.
It really
Oh, okay.
did. You do.
All right.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it makes sense. A miniature Ouija board.
Yes.
It's a mince.
You got a miniature Ouija board?
Miniature Ouija. It's a Ouija mince.
It's mints.
It seemed like it fit.
That's awesome.
So far.
All right. Boobies hella make me smile. See what else we got in here, you guys? Oh, you can't go wrong with some Andes.
Never.
No.
Delicious.
No, they
delicious
are the
mince.
best of all chocolate mints. You guys have never had an Andes?
He got me
then-
Milano's,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
love, and he eats every time I get.
No, I don't. I think I've gotten delicious Milano cookies more than once, you jerk.
Pepperidge
All
Farm.
right. What kind of goodies are in here?
Hopefully
Hey, look at
that's
that! I got a
all
little mini Ouija
working
board
right
too.
What is a kinder joy?
That is a Kinder Egg, and they were illegal in America forever, and they're legal this year. So I got some.
What are they?
They're
Sweet
candy
cream
with
cup-
stuff in it. There's a toy in there.
I'm
Oh
concerned.
yes, I'm gonna eat candy and choke on a toy.
That's why it
Merry
was illegal,
Christmas!
because people are too stupid to breathe.
Merry Christmas. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Thank
this
you,
guy, This
Jay.
guy really went all out, you guys. Giving us
Yeah.
illegal stuff.
It's legal now.
Oh, I'm still wearing this right now. I'm actually gonna take this out.
You guys enjoy your? You're happy about your stockings,
I like it.
kids?
I got
Yeah.
you something too.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Respect.
No,
Never had it before. Suddenly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are these? What are these?
Yeah, you guys basically the same stuff. I don't know why you're surprised.
Shush.
All right.
Thanks,
So
buddy.
we've been doing,
Appreciate it.
So we've been doing our series on Christmas creepiness and weirdness. So I wanted to talk a little bit about random Christmas traditions a little bit because, we're a couple days from Christmas and I didn't want to push too much into it. Like, I don't know.
I'm sick.
I
I don't know if you guys can tell this,
I haven't felt
but
like
I'm really sick. I
Um,
returned into Randy Newman, I promise.
Who?
Randy Newman,
Isn't that a singer?
I guess.
I don't think he sounds like that.
Who cares?
Doesn't he do like the Newman show?
I don't know.
I think it's Paul Newman.
No.
Oh. Who knows? It's
Is
one
that
of the
a thing?
Newmans.
The Newman Show?
I don't know. Sounds.
You're just
it
making
sounds-
stuff up now?
I mean, does it not sound legit?
No.
No.
Anyway, so let's talk about the tradition of mistletoe, which everyone can enjoy. The tradition of mistletoe. Now, by the way, mistletoe is parasitic.
Yay!
You guys all know the thing about stand under the mistletoe and you get a smooch, and because it's supposed to be
Yeah.
fertility, blah blah blah, etc. etc.
Right.
No one really cares that much.
No, I don't
But-
think so either.
It is parasitic, and I thought that worked really well. So
That's just what I want for my holiday season. A parasite.
I mean, what more joy can you have in the holiday seasons?
well, just think about it. It's love and parasite. It works really well. It actually also means missile twig, which is pretty awesome.
Missile twig. Yeah.
Sounds
That's
like
my nickname for my. Wait, what?
kind of where I was gonna go with that, actually.
My cigar. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
your
not
missile
that
twig.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a.
Missile twig. Keep your missile twig to yourself. No one wants to kiss under your missile twig.
Fine. Fine.
Oh man.
So servants in the 18th century England would usually smooch under it as a sign of fertility. It was usually like a slave thing or a servant thing, I guess.
Huh.
That's about all there is to that.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Well, fancy that. Some history behind some mistletoe that really didn't take us anywhere.
This was
Yeah.
a very great episode. I don't like it so far. I'm quitting.
You know.
So
What else
next
you
part
got
is
for us?
eggnog.
Eggnog.
Another good holiday treat.
Oh my god. I had some eggnog at work yesterday. I came after we got done with the route. They had a whole bunch of like cookies and treats and just some cartons of eggnog just sitting out there
Where
on the
Jay
table.
works, they just tell them to go home and leave.
I'm pretty sure
As they
everywhere
suck.
everywhere he goes, people tell him to go home and leave.
Go home and leave, or leave and go home.
Well, go home and
Both,
leave.
because they hate people.
Probably.
everybody hates me.
The job is hateful.
Probably.
I like my job.
But it was really cool. Had some really good eggnog, and I sat there for like an extra 30 minutes just drinking eggnog
thank
and
you.
eating cookies.
I would, but I only like one type of eggnog.
So-
Southern Comfort Sense.
Here's a fact, okay? Eggnog is fucking delicious.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I usually make my eggnog, but this year the recipe didn't work right because the way I make it, it separated wrong because I added way too much liquor.
I think you didn't work right.
I didn't. I was maybe a little eggnog in before I started it. So made a cream, sugar, eggs, and spices. And one time only British higher-ups could afford it. Such an elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
Oh, dude, you know what? Speaking of like alcoholized beverages
Yes, I quoted
and
Star
food and
Wars.
stuff, I got the best fudge earlier today, and I'll actually bring some over tomorrow and share it with you. But it is chocolate fudge with like some walnuts in there, and it is made with Jack Daniel's whiskey. And every bite that you take of the fudge, you can just taste the whiskey in every bite, and it's so amazing, so amazing. And I'll bring some by tomorrow.
Southern Comfort eggnog, just as shitty as I remember.
I thought I wasn't in the holiday mood. It turns out Jack is just.
I love eggnog.
Way to be a Debbie Downer, dude.
I only like
Bro.
one type because every other eggnog I've gotten is like they changed the formulas and it all just really sucks this year.
You know
Our
what
house
else
was
is
like
changed?
Individual recipes, dude. The people can't all make the exact
Oddly
same
enough,
thing, or no one
I
will
like
be
the
interested.
Lucerne, I think it is. I think it's Lucerne. It's the only one I actually like.
You know what else has changed? Not only your voice, but your attitude.
I don't know.
All right.
Fun fact: eggnog has a warming effect on your soul.
Exactly. Get in the Christmas spirit. What's
don't
wrong
have
with
one.
you?
Even George Washington had a special eggnog recipe.
I don't have a soul.
Oh, that's what it is. You want these? You want these, my little Santa
They would
things?
help.
They'll probably help you.
They help
No.
you put you in the Christmas spirit.
I'm in the Christmas spirit.
And then his soul grew 2 times the size.
One time?
I think
I
it's
don't
supposed to be
have
like 10 times or 100 times, but you know, who knows?
Anyway, get your jingle on is what my glass says. I know you can't really see it, but it's very festive. And there's upside down boots.
Mine doesn't say anything.
I like how it's all like lady boots though. And
Did
then
anyone
one
think of a
says
topic
naughty.
for this episode?
No.
No,
Let's talk
we're
about
just
Christmas stuff.
yeah, it's just random Christmas stuff. You know what? Speaking of that, what do you got? What do you got next?
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake. Do we have any fruitcake here other than Jack?
Wait.
Here is the fact about fruitcake that everyone should know. It's disgusting and should not exist.
Yes.
And they haven't made
Why did Santa
any
Claus break and
fruitcake
enter?
since 1980.
Why? Why did Santa Claus break and enter? What the hell, Santa Claus? Even Krampus doesn't do that.
Yes, he does.
You have to be invited in.
No, he doesn't.
Sure he does.
No, we did a whole Krampus episode. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
he
for that
breaks.
I forgot.
He breaks in, and if you're good, he gives you 2 pieces
Fine.
of silver.
And he rides on the broom. I
Yeah.
forgot.
one. No, that's
That's right. That's right.
Also, he was killed by Saint Nicholas, right?
And
Like,
then,
Saint
and
Nicholas
then
ended up-
if you're bad, then he would like open your gut up and then fill you full of rocks
Straw
and
person.
straw.
Oh yeah, I remember.
As
That.
yeah, right before he rode away.
But he gave good presents to the good boys and girls. right?
El Perca had really.
Frau Perchta.
Oh, sorry.
El Perca.
Frau Percha had really massive thighs. I remember that.
And she had a poop log, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
What?
Wasn't she like the mother of the Yule lads?
No.
Yes.
No, that
Yes, she was.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You know, it's so nice that we're actually paying attention this
Yeah,
time
I
around.
mean we're perfect on
you
this
know,
one,
and
right?
we're really keeping everything.
Why
solid
does it
here.
seem like he doesn't think we're accurate about this?
He's probably had
Maybe
way.
I paid attention to what I said.
He's had too much
Oh.
eggnog. He doesn't know what. He doesn't
Yeah,
know if up is up or down is down.
This is
He's right.
non-boozy eggnog.
It is non-boozy. I'm actually drinking a nice beverage and an
Yule
eggnog.
lager?
Yeah. Well, the Yule lads gave it to me.
It's weird if the defecator leaves a nice happy Yule log near you soon.
The defecator. Dude, I totally forgot about that guy. So this is what happens when you talk about fruitcake. We go into different.
We turn into fruitcakes.
We talk about different.
So what's
shit.
your favorite holiday tradition there for the
Mm.
Christmas season there, Paco?
You know,
Druidic one.
my favorite tradition is to wake up early Christmas morning, have a nice cup of coffee, lay down in bed, and watch some Die Hard. And then I'll get up, I'll make a nice little breakfast bagel sandwich, you know, go back into bed, and then I'll watch A Christmas Story. And then after that, I go to bed until Christmas is over and, you know, enjoy the rest of my day. the
My
next day.
favorite tradition of Christmas holiday is only a few years old, and it's hearing people whine about saying Merry Christmas. I love it. It makes me think to myself, these people really don't have anything better to do in their lives, and somehow I'm more complete because I don't care enough to say anything about it. So that makes me feel really good because I know that as a person, I don't need to do such petty things. And so every time I hear someone correct it, not Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, because other people have other holidays, I think to myself, wow, your life is sad, and you are a sad person.
I'm really scared of your voice right now. Like, I'm actually quite terrified.
I
the
should
more
make
you
him.
speak.
I just want to get my Mia Angelou book out and have him just start reading her poems.
You know what? There was this meme on Facebook, and it was like, if you could have somebody narrate your life, who would it be? But it couldn't be Morgan Freeman. I'd pick Jack right now.
I just wouldn't want my
That's right,
life
you would.
narrated if
Like-
it'd be Morgan Freeman.
I would totally take Jack. He would be the narrator
It
of
would
my
work
life.
out really well.
It would. It would. It would. Oh, speaking of working out really well, did you end up watching that video? The one I sent you on Facebook.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, amazing.
I suppose, yeah.
What does that do to the price of tea in China? So what's your favorite Christmas tradition there?
He just told you. He
No,
just told you.
How about a real Christmas tradition?
Eggnog.
Oh, eggnog.
The one eggnog I like.
Skull.
And then, decorating the tree. I like going around the night before Christmas and seeing all the decorated houses.
I do enjoy that. I
That's
do
good.
enjoy that.
I like to place birch sticks in the home of misbehaving children. So
Yeah,
parents
just
can
in case.
beat the piss out of them.
So that way Krampus can show up and kill them. And then Frau Perkins can fly in on her broom. And she can leave 2 silver for
It's
them.
not Frau Perkins.
And then, you know what? You know what's another one of my favorite Christmas traditions? When it ends.
Oh,
that is one of my favorite traditions.
Year,
Because it happens
Everyone,
every single year. It just ends. It's just like
it does. It kind of hits an abrupt halt and it falls off the face of the planet.
it is amazing, dude.
I think one of my favorite holiday traditions is remembering when Saint Nicholas
Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas
What kind of visits from Santa are you having?
murdered Wayne LaPierre with a crucifix or something. I think that's what it was, right? It was Nicholas murdered Wayne LaPierre with a crucifix.
No,
or
it
something
was
like that, right? I remember that, right?
LaPierre Fitard.
Tamale!
Tamale!
What are you talking about? LaPierre Fitard.
You're
The
wrong.
whipping father.
No, that's Frau Perkins' boyfriend,
No, it's not.
and she flies around on a broom.
No,
together
she
with
doesn't either.
You know
Yes,
what?
that
Do you think Krampus knows about him?
No, I think Krampus would be very pissed if he found out.
Dude, I think so too.
Another Jerry Springer episode.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
next to
for
the
sure,
woman
for
with the
sure.
20 ghosts.
For sure. Could you imagine them on Maury? Krampus, you are not the father. Like, do you imagine what he would do to him?
You know, it'd be sad if they made 20 ghosts into a movie. I think it was 13 ghosts, and then it'd be a completely different fucking movie.
WS
Oh.
Ghostland.
Oh, dude.
Debbie does ghosts.
Dude, that slut shaming woman. That movie is probably based off of her in the first place.
Her
And they
name
just
was
went a whole nother.
Amethyst.
That is not a real name.
Sure it was.
That is not a real name. Yeah, that's
Emerald
like,
was just
I'm
as
pretty
bad.
sure that's like the name of a rock or
What's her
something.
name? Why do you guys think that everything is not someone's name?
Because
You know
is
what?
Jay your name?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Technically, yeah, it is.
I somehow
Jay.
still remember that Joe Metheny was born in 1952.
Why are we
Don't know
talking
why.
about Joe Metheny right now?
I just showed I actually remember some shit.
I don't know. That's the right tradition we should talk about for Christmas. Cannibalism in a roadside barbecue stand. Oh,
Perfect
it's
stuff.
very
Yes,
Christmas
tradition for
today.
yes. Now let's watch our favorite movies of
Okay,
Hannibal Lecter.
wait. I have a question I just thought of.
What?
What's worse? The hotel that Lisa Lamb died in, what was it?
Lisa Lamb.
All those people drinking Lisa Lamb's essentially rotting, decayed body, or Joe Metheny feeding people burgers in a side shack?
Yeah,
The burgers
which
in a
is
side
worse?
shack. Burgers in a side shack.
I don't know, dude. Like, she was in that water tank for a while.
Gooey Lisa Lamb water,
Dude.
or
Dude. Dude.
It's a perfect time you're going to be talking about tragedy.
Yes.
A mentally ill
Yes.
woman drowns
So-
in a water tower.
So this
This is
gooey
what we're gonna do.
Lisa Lamb water came from the tower that we were all drinking from, right? What do you think that looked like, huh?
Probably eggnog. I don't know. If I turn the tap on and it looked like eggnog, I'm not going to drink it.
Dude,
I
that's
currently
my
have
point
the
exactly.
evilest freaking laugh in the world.
No, you don't. You don't get a henchman's laugh.
Shut up.
Go ahead and laugh.
I'm sure that cigar is really going to help your
Kinda.
vocal cords right
It's
now.
kind of
bro.
working, though.
I'm not gonna have a voice. Let's go. I'm gonna wind up working somewhere else. Other than that, they're gonna move me to a different position because I have to talk in another position. I'm gonna
Doggy.
talk. I like to shout.
Yeah, you do. You're loud. No wonder you don't have a voice. So what's your favorite Christmas movie?
What's your favorite Christmas?
The
Christmas
Grinch is still
tradition?
Christmas. So like actually remember. Oh no, sorry, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard's my second favorite Christmas movie.
What's your first?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
Excellent movie.
Christmas Story
I
is my
never watched
second
that
Die
because
Hard
it's hella
I
depressing.
can't stand the Christmas Story.
Why not?
Because
It's
it was stupid.
No,
What's wrong with you guys?
God, I just
Home
never
Alone
liked
was
it.
better than that
Dude,
shit.
oh
Like
come
Home Alone.
on, get
Give
out
it
of
up,
here.
Home Alone.
Get out of
Oh,
here. You guys-
that you
I
clap.
don't even know you guys anymore.
Are there any Christmas
Yeah, why don't
Stick
you-
that
hey,
red
hey,
light up
you know
your
what?
ass and pull the trigger.
Why don't you guys go
10
up?
pops.
Why don't you guys both go outside and go
Something's
shoot
wrong.
your eye out or something, huh?
You.
All right.
Go like
You know
a
what I'm
pole.
getting you both for Christmas now? I'm both getting you guys a freaking leg lamp.
I would actually put that right.
Well, I'm not getting anyone anything for Christmas because I'm poor.
So am I, damn it, but I'm still going to do my best at whatever I can do.
That's right.
It's going to be late. That's all I can say. Christmas in February is my motto.
All I want for Christmas from our fans is likes and shares and follows.
How humble of you.
An erotic fan fiction with you and Vin Diesel.
Sure, why not? I'll take that too.
There you go. You now have a goal to send Jack erotic fan fiction. So, guys in chat, why don't you tell us your favorite traditions, your favorite holiday movies, and what's your favorite Christmas song? Did you ever go caroling? That's a big fat waste of time. Caroling, I've done that before.
The Jackson
Just get a
Five.
bunch of people that cannot sing together to sing songs that no one likes except for once a year.
I like the Jackson Fives. I saw Daddy beating the family and committing horrible acts that will forever scar them. Causing one of the children to become a half-white person.
Merry Christmas,
And-
everyone.
Oh no, he definitely was a chomo. They found a bunch of child porn in his mansion after he died.
A creepy bastard that had a monkey in a towel or something. I don't know. His child was named after a blanket.
Oh yeah, his kid's name was like Blanket, isn't it?
Yes.
I feel bad for that kid. Oh man.
Oh my God. It's David Dick Hoover.
Yes, it is. It is. Diet Dave.
Hey, what's up?
Because
What's up,
his
Dyke
last
Hoover?
name is a reference to how hard he sucks. Dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just alienate all of our viewers.
Like a Hoover.
Yep.
So terribly. Just to say that.
Can we not like trash talk our viewers?
I love him. He knows I'm just
I
kidding.
know you love him, but like keep that for game chat, man.
I don't.
Jeez.
You never invite me to Cape Chat.
Just join the party.
Fine.
He doesn't know how to do that.
You know
Now
what?
that you finally made
Fine.
the transition to a better system,
Merry Festivus, David.
what on earth
Hey, Merry Festivus. This is a Festivus for the rest of us.
the hell's a Festivus?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, we've been through this before. We're not going through this again. Dude, I can't
Oh,
do
it's
this.
that
I can't
Seinfeld
do
reference.
this. Yes, it is. Yes.
There is more than one
Yes.
holiday.
You know what? I not only am I getting you a leg lamp, I am actually getting you a Festivus bowl now.
What the
And
hell's
done.
a Festivus poll?
It's part of Festivus.
Oh, will you explain this?
I will not
This
because
is
you
a
don't
fake
deserve.
holiday, right?
No, it is real in the
No.
eyes of Seinfeld. God,
Jesus, man. Come on.
why can't you ever be on the same page as everybody?
Yeah,
Guys, I don't even watch television.
Dude, this is.
I don't
can't-
watch
can't
television,
do
but I know
can't
that
do this anymore.
reference.
I can't do this anymore. I'm
I don't
firing.
even know what to say to you.
I'm firing.
What's your
myself.
favorite Christmas song?
I don't think I have one actually.
I
I,
just
I
told
don't
you.
know. Probably one from
Want me to
like
reiterate?
the Nightmare Before
You-
Christmas movie or something. I don't know.
I'm guessing you really like that Lady Gaga Under the Christmas Tree song.
I don't
The
know.
one where
what
she's
you're
like,
talking
the only thing I want to be is underneath your Christmas tree.
about.
It's
I don't
very
think I heard it.
explicit sexual content in a
Don't-
Christmas song.
Don't think I heard
It's
it.
like that Lost verse of Jingle Bells. They talk about being sprawled out in the snow after they wreck the sled.
If I had to be honest and serious, it would be what's her name? Our mother loves her. I can't remember what her name is. She's just really great at Christmas songs.
Mariah
It's
Carey.
like Patti LaBelle or something.
Patti LaBelle.
No, wrong name.
No, it's I think I know who you're talking about here. It's she's a country singer.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Patsy Cline? No, that's not it.
Patsy
That's not
Cline.
it. That's not it.
I don't think that's right.
No.
I don't think that's gonna go.
I'm just rolling out names here. I know what I'm talking about.
You know,
though.
okay, the only Elvis that I really like is his Christmas stuff.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of Elvis.
He
I
did
like his
great
Christmas
Christmas
stuff.
songs.
You know what song is the most absurd Christmas song? Is that Do They Know It's Christmas After All from what was it, Live Aid or Band Aid or whatever? They got all the famous people together.
Never
like
even heard
Sting
of
on
it.
there and Bono and
Sounds like real AIDS to me.
the one with the line that says talking about people starving and Bono's like, just be glad it's thank God it's them and not you. It's like, why did you say that in a Christmas song, man?
Because
Oh.
he's just a
Hmm. There's some absurd ass Christmas songs though. I really like the Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas stuff though, and the Dr. Demento Christmas.
Oh,
stuff.
Dr. Demento's awesome. I haven't heard him forever.
The Bob Rivers walking around in women's underwear song.
Nope.
You guys know that one?
Nope.
Lacy things the wife is missing. Didn't ask her permission. No?
Nope.
If you haven't heard it, we're gonna listen to it after this show.
Keep going for a second. I need to. I actually have to go do something.
I
after this.
can't go any further with that because I didn't pay for the rights.
Walking
See,
in
look,
windows
here's the thing.
underwear.
There you go.
We really suck.
Gotcha.
We really suck at doing this show. But we like the fact that you guys show up. So I think that's one thing I'm grateful for this year. If I had to say I'm grateful for something during the time of Christmas, is that people show up and support the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
guys show.
taking your time
Yeah.
out of your
So-
day, even though we don't really have a topic.
I'm pretty
tonight.
sure. I'm pretty sure
I'm
it's
just
actually
saying
evening
thank
now.
you guys for showing
Yeah,
up. Thank you
night
for being
for most of them.
part
Actually, most of them are in a completely different time zone.
Yeah, and thank you guys for staying up. Who are over in Chicago for giving your time to watch us.
Yeah, Dave Uber's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Uh,
Hoover.
Yeah.
Sandra wants a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, that's what the song that she likes.
The last song I hate.
Sandra in chat, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas is a great song. Elmo and Patsy were amazing.
The songs we hate. I'm going to start off with something about Taylor Swift's I Gave My Heart and You Gave It Away or some
It's
crap.
called Last Christmas.
The place I work has 5 renditions of it. And it goes over.
There are
it's
like
over,
30
it's
renditions
over,
of it.
It's over. I fucking hate that song.
You know what song really gets me is that Santa Baby song, but not the Santa Baby, the Santa Buddy one, where it's the dude singing. I think who's one of the lounge guys, Santa Buddy, and he's singing the same lyrics, but he's just changing it to be like instead of flirting with Santa, they're just friends because he wants stuff. I always wanted like change some of the lyrics to go around because the lyric where it's like think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. But with the guy version, be like, think of all the hookers that it didn't fit. Because it fits perfect and you can just do it.
I hardly think that's a Christmas song. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. As much as, what is it, the date rape one that everybody likes so much?
Oh my God, Blurred Lines.
No. That's not a Christmas song.
That is
No,
a
the
date
one
rape,
with
though.
the duet song.
Oh.
It's cold outside.
Look, that guy just didn't know how to take no for an answer. That's all it is.
Clearly. Hey, what's in this drink?
What she needed to do was kick him right between the legs. That's all she needed.
I mean, I don't
Number
think
one.
It didn't sound like she was very dedicated to leave, though. I'm just going to say. Not to start a controversy, but
I don't really like anything.
as many renditions of that song as there are, it's like, come on.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, you know what I really hate though? Elf on the Damn Shelf. I hate that. I hate
Travis
that.
Ferris
all
in
those,
chat made me look.
I hate that.
I do like all those new renditions that
I said
Facebook
Travis
has of them.
Ferris in chat made me look.
Yep.
You got
I
me.
don't get it. So,
You got me.
my favorite Elf on the Shelf thing that I've seen is one where it's Michael Myers just shanking him into the wall. I hate that stupid elf. Somebody wrote, like, I think it was Creepy Catalog or something. Somebody wrote a fiction story about the Elf on the Shelf murdering her. Like,
Nice.
and stealing a
Nice.
kid. It was super dumb.
They had that one Elf on the Shelf was at like the strip club and Barbie was on the pool and everything. He's dishing out money to Barbie and everything. That one was pretty cool.
Look, I was asked why I don't have an elf on the shelf. And my explanation was this. I'm almost fucking 30.
You don't have
And
children.
I have no kids.
I like
Am
the
I
idea
doing it for myself?
I like the idea of having a bunch of empty boxes that are wrapped, and when the kids misbehave, you throw one in the fire.
Oh yes, dude, that is a
I
best.
don't remember where that
best.
meme came from, but somebody shared that to me. I was like,
Nice
oh,
shit,
that was
nice.
brilliant.
Oh, man.
All right. So, how was it trying to
With a meat hammer.
I
That is
decided
awesome.
that this is off topic and off Christmas topic. But today I've decided what I would do if my son ever became a bully. Because bullying is a big problem. And here's something you could do. If your child
Shut
becomes
up.
a bully, you can place them in a pink dress tutu and put them in ponytail hair and say that I bullied with a sign on them that they was all day.
You know, I can
'Cause I
guarantee.
bullied,
Let me tell you something.
and I did this.
I can guarantee your kid's going to be a bully if that's the kind of way you're going to treat that kid. That's what makes kids into bullies.
Is exactly right.
Mistreatment. They don't just become bullies. There's usually a parental parameter there.
Yeah, I blame him for this shit. He caused the bullying in the world.
I will
He's
say
my
this,
big brother,
hey,
so
here-
I'm going to say this right now. He's a dick.
I am not. Unsolicited advertisement here for someone though now that we're talking about bullying. A really cool program called Don't Be a Monster. And I want to get the spokesperson on the show to interview a call-in. And there are a bunch of haunters and stuff, guys that are really into Halloween and all that stuff. They do it year round. And they go to schools, and it's like a big Frankenstein character they do. So go check out Don't Be a Monster's Facebook page. It's all about anti-bullying, and they give these seminars at schools about it. It's really, really cool program.
You know, I'm actually happy.
And
that you
they're
brought
not
that up.
like a sponsor or nothing. It's a really cool thing that I believe in, and I think you guys should check it out.
I'm really glad that you brought that up, and here's why. Because we never even did our sponsors this before the show.
No, that's because you had a snafu with one.
I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
it is.
I'm gonna sort that out.
We
before
had a snafu.
Yeah, we'll get it. We're not gonna get into it here.
I'll tell you about it after the show.
But do check out Jason Glenn's Facebook page, though, Cotton Studios. He's got some really cool artwork. He was working on a Yeti painting that I saw that was really cool. It was really cool because he does artwork too. He doesn't just do his sculptures.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that stuff.
I'm looking forward to. I really don't know at this point.
All right, most annoying Christmas song ever. If there's one Christmas song, there
All
was
of
one
them,
Christmas
all of them
song
in
you could
one.
ban, what
All.
would it be?
All of them.
No, you
All
can't
of
pick
them.
I'm
all
gonna
of
get
them.
all of
All
the
of
flack
them.
for
No,
this.
there's some Christmas songs.
But what was that damn guy's name? He's famous for singing Christmas songs. What was his? Not Nat King Cole. I love Nat King Cole. What's his name, man? Not Sinatra. He's some famous lounge singer. I can't remember what his freaking name is.
Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby. Hate that guy.
How do you hate Bing Crosby?
He sounds
Oh,
like he's
God.
depressed the whole
He
time.
doesn't. He's amazing. It's my
Merry
favorite Christmas
Christmas.
stuff. Is
I
Bing
just
Crosby.
stubbed my toe.
That's not what it sounds
Merry
like. I
Christmas.
think you're thinking of somebody
My
else.
wife left me so.
That is
Now
not what
I'm really freaking
You're
sad.
insane. Bing Crosby's amazing. Twat wall.
And I wish I were dead like my dad.
What?
Wait, what? I don't know.
Why are you just? That's not
I don't
nothing
know.
at all. Sounds like that at all. I don't care if he was abusive in chat. He's still a golden singer. Beautiful. To beat him with his bag of sweet Palencia oranges. Family Guy joke? No.
I would beat him with a bag of sweet. What is it?
Sweet Palencia oranges.
I'd beat him with those.
So, if you could ban though, Paco, any Christmas, you got to pick one.
I have to pick one.
One, because I have one that
Oh
I
my god, dude! I don't
hate
even know.
with a
I don't
I
think-
turn my radio
I
off.
really don't think I could actually do this, dude.
We have a 24-hour Christmas channel here during the month of December,
thank
and I
God
will
I have
actually
not
turn the
seen
radio
that one.
off for the entire day if this one song comes on.
I am so
And
happy I don't
if
listen
I
to
happen to
radio.
come across it, I won't listen to the radio the rest of the day. Can't do it. It's
One
just,
song.
yeah.
One song. It's probably going to be.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Which is
I
probably the
agree.
same one he was talking about right there. I love that song.
There is something mentally wrong with it.
Like Christmas.
No,
I
that's not how
still
it goes.
really suck with the Bing Cosby impersonation. He probably was just like Bill Cosby. They were
No,
best
he was
friends.
not.
He
No,
gave
he weren't.
Jello laced pudding with fly.
Do not say things like that to people you don't know. About people you don't know. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Don't hate
Honest
because he
man,
gets Bing
Mark.
Crosby gets Spanish fly to people
It's
unknowingly.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's not. I hate it. It's not like Christmas at
Burn
all.
you, it'll
It's
burn
not even
you.
snowing. I wanted snow. Where's my snow?
What's your song?
That I would ban the Christmas in Kentucky song. It is the most depressing, stupid song, and it's all about this guy that gets laid off from the mine. He's too big a piece of crap to go get a job, and so it's all talking about crap that his kids want for Christmas and how depressed they are. It's the dumbest song, and whoever wrote it should be just shot in the foot.
I think the
And I
point of
hate
that
it.
song is a commentary.
No, it's
on
just
things.
depression. He's just complaining about being a piece of crap who's too lazy to get another job.
You know, if you had somebody to sing every Christmas song back to back continuously,
Like Follow Share Place.
then I would be able to say I would ban that version of the Christmas song. Okay,
You know who I think should do a
that would
Christmas
take
album?
care of everything.
You know who I want to see do a Christmas album, surely for the sake of just because it's so sick, is the guy that does the Tuts My Bari. Trying to do the Mariah Carey, the Korean guy that's
I
trying
love
to sing
that
the
guy.
Mariah
I know, I
Carey
want to
I
songs.
don't remember his name, but I love that guy.
I want to see Bowser do Christmas songs. That's what I want to see.
No,
Bowser doesn't really
we
sing.
don't talk about those people. He likes Arby's. It's pretty cool. I like that.
I don't know. Arby's is pretty cool.
I love Arby's.
Andrew Bowser's dope, and you guys should go check out their
Yeah, he's really
podcast.
funny.
Yeah, he is.
You
He
should
is.
definitely check out him and Chobot's
Definitely.
podcast.
The
over on
strangest
Nerdist.
guy ever.
Bizarre States. They're great. I listen to them a lot.
Mhm.
Hilarious. They're way funnier than we are.
I heard them once.
And Chobot's a lot better looking than I am.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say Bowser is, but I mean he's not ugly. No,
Yeah,
he's not my
you know,
type.
I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
Jax.
eh.
Big furry panda.
And do you like him chubby?
Santa buddy, slip your hand underneath his tree.
Guess what, Bowser?
Hey, you don't know
Jack's
what I...
coming home for Christmas.
What's up, Bowser?
Okay, guys.
Let me bark up your tree.
Oh my god. I'm gonna invite him to be a guest on this show just to spite you both.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I have no qualms with making a good joke. And
Well,
I am not adverse to saying things that'll make me sound like I may do the second half not straight. It's just not something I care about.
I mean, are you
Life
coming
is
out?
too good to give a crap.
This is true.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
true.
coming out of the closet for later on in life. I'm warning you, at around 46, I'm going to turn gay.
What?
Around
I don't
46.
know if that's really how that works.
Maybe
Talk
50.
Talk about a midlife crisis.
I've decided my midlife crisis is I'm giving up women.
Let's hear. Oh man. Oh jeez.
I'm going to hell. Except for I don't believe in hell, so it doesn't work.
So,
You're an atheist. What do you care about hell?
That's true. Look,
I
am not an atheist. You miss every
he's an
time you say it.
agnostic.
I just like to say that. It's just fun.
I think they make a creep for that. That's a nice reference to one of my favorite shows of all time, Hot Buzz. Watch it; it's great.
Oh,
Simon Pegg
Great's
and
the right word for that one.
Simon Pegg is amazing. Okay,
He is quite funny.
Shaun of the Dead is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah, agreed. Hands
So I'm
down,
sorry.
argument.
Those guys over there, I can't remember what Simon Pegg's company is, but those guys make like the greatest movies. Him and his friend. I can't remember his name.
Paul wasn't good.
Really?
Paul was terrible. About the alien, it's garbage. Just
I
garbage.
might have that backward channel. You are
Absolute
correct.
garbage. Yeah.
You
So
know, yeah, I'm kind of regretting actually wearing the star sunglasses. I kind of feel like my my Cyclops glasses would have been a lot better
I
with the
think-
Santa things.
You should take them off.
You
It's 2 days before Christmas.
we
Give
call
them
it
a present.
Paco Stardust.
Take them off
No.
and then put it back.
You know
on
what?
your
You know
head.
what? You know what? I will take my glasses. I will do an entire show next week without my sunglasses. So tune in next Saturday.
Yeah. When you're not here because you're
Yep.
out of town for New Year's.
Exactly.
Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. We have officially run out of topics.
Well, look, that's not true.
Well, it's a couple days before Christmas.
Let's talk about-
I've been sick. Jack's been sick.
Wait a minute, you don't
Have
have
we
any
ever
more
talked
notes?
about the Christmas tree?
Are you telling me that we actually got through your notes this time?
No, I didn't read my
Wow.
notes. I just put them away because
Oh.
being productive.
Look, so
Oh.
here's
Well,
the thing.
good. At least we're on point.
I've always wondered. 'Cause here's the thing. Jay knows a lot about Christmas, and I've always wondered about the history of the Christmas tree. It's actually something I've
Okay,
always wondered. what it
here's a
was.
funny thing because this came up. I want to say Friday, so yesterday. I was talking
Thanks,
to
Shannon.
somebody who got in an argument with his wife because of their religious beliefs. He doesn't like Christmas trees. His wife really wanted one. They got in an argument, and the whole idea that it's a Christian tradition and whatnot. They had a big argument about it.
Right.
Because to him, anything like that it's not Christian for him because it had pagan origins.
Right.
Stems from like the Yule log, and the Yule goat.
Not the poop
the
log.
tree.
Very, very misleading. I know you guys could, it kind of teeter-totters right there. The
This
Yule
episode has
log,
been a Yule
the
log.
poop log. I mean, it's just.
I
Yeah,
kind
but-
of wanted to buy a Yule goat to put in the background. I think I might for next year. So,
Well, as of Monday, there'll only be how many days left till Halloween?
Man.
off the top of my head, I actually don't know, which is surprising. But
You know, I could tell you though that there is actually only 2 days left until Christmas.
Amazing. Paco knows something, people. He's got a fact.
so how about that platter in the chat? Oh man, it's not.
I've been thinking about this. I have to agree with that article that had that headline. People all around the globe know. Okay.
Or the other one that everybody was that they were thanking everybody around the globe for coming to the Flat Earth Convention. Like that one was freaking amazing. I absolutely love that
For
one.
me around the world.
All right, so
here's
seriously, if you have Christmas traditions, you can shoot them at me, and I'll try to answer.
Oh yeah, the Christmas tree, pagan Christmas
Pagan
arguments. Yep.
It became a Christian thing later on. I mean, Christmas technically wasn't even. So there was actually a time where Christmas and Halloween kind of switched roles. So the Christmas season, people used to dress up in costumes and go door to door and get candy and stuff like Halloween. In fact, the Christmas season would last for a very long time, and
The government did pay me off, actually.
That's actually why I still work for a living, Travis. Thank you very much.
I just want you to know that if the government comes up to me and it says to me, because I find something amazing, or I cure cancer, and a company comes up and says, we'll give you $2 billion to not give the cure to cancer for free. I'll say, here's the cure for cancer. Good luck.
what is wrong with you?
I'll tell you right now, I am a sellout and a half.
Let's
I would
hope we
sell
never
him
get
down
picked
the
up
river.
by HBO.
I would sell him down the river for a half.
What happened to Vanishing Gates? Creative differences.
Oh man.
Speaking of creative differences and changes with this new year, we are going to be making some studio changes and some format changes a little bit. I'm going to try to make things a little more streamlined. I'm going to redo the backdrop a little bit too. I'll need your guys' help with that.
Sweet.
And we still need topic ideas for next year, guys. So load me up with ideas and guest ideas.
Oh yeah, they're gonna load you up, all right.
And if you have stories of strange and unexplained, let me know. We are also planning another on-location show. By the way, Jack.
Oh, where are we going?
The Eagles Lodge, 1:30.
When is
Current
that?
order of the Eagles. It hasn't set up yet. But I was talking to one of the higher ups. I'm a member there.
And I
apparently it's
believe
on.
the common saying of "see you on the flip side" is a skater reference, I believe, right? It's like a board, a
No.
skateboard, or
No, it's a radio reference
something.
from when they had records.
Boom! Explain, Travis. Explain.
I just explained.
I did. Ignore him. Okay, let's ask. How many people think the Earth is flat? And there's not many people in chat like.
For the show of hands,
Yes. Everybody in
can't
chat.
see them.
Everybody in chat, please raise your hands if you think the Earth is flat, so we
meant
can
to
tally
post
you
it.
guys up.
Post it.
Man.
Look, guys, the Earth
Post.
doesn't make any sense that it's flat.
Actually, here's the thing.
It doesn't.
Hold
Have
on.
you ever been on a
Hold
plane?
on.
I haven't, and I know what it's like.
Let me point this out to you. You've never been into space.
No, but people have.
Hold on.
You've been told people have been into space.
Hold on. I
Hold
actually
on.
have a question.
Now, hold on. I can tell you right now that Archimedes never existed. Do you believe me?
The what?
That Archimedes never existed. That he was fake.
I don't care.
Can I prove that?
No.
No. Just like I can never prove that someone went to space. Just because you have images and stuff like that doesn't mean anything. They have movies
You
where
see
people are in
shuttles
space.
launch into space with people on them. There's intergalactic space
But do they
stations.
ever
You get
actually
pictures
leave?
of the Earth from the space station? They come back.
You
From
know what argument?
space.
Hold on. You know the only argument that I've ever realized that the flat earthers never made that I would have to say that they should make is this: if space is out there and it's infinite, and we have the ability to reach other planets, and we have very few resources, why did they stop our NASA program? Why is our NASA program no longer sending rockets? Why aren't we looking
Because
into trying to
Because they cut funding to NASA.
hold on?
Because NASA blew up a bunch of crap and killed a bunch of astronauts, and they lost a lot of traction with the momentum with the
But-
American people.
With our finite resources, with our resources slowly dwindling, we're not even slightly looking at this point. So if that was true that we were losing resources and that we could go in outer space, why aren't we looking to go out to find more resources? Right
Okay,
now?
so do you know what happens to someone who's been in space for too long? The guy from the International Space Station was up there for over a year, I think. He came back and his body is falling apart.
Good.
What?
Oh my God.
Apologize. That's rude. No, that's not good. He
You
didn't tell
have to
you to do.
apologize. You
What is
have
wrong
to.
with you? Normally I'm cool with trash talking, but that's pushing it, bro.
Now, you know what though? I do have a question though. I do have a
wrong
question.
with
Is
you?
the moon round?
No,
the
it's
Earth
flat.
isn't even round.
Oh, okay, hold on. Just humor me for a second,
Explain
okay?
why the stars are always in the exact same place and
They're
you're
not.
constantly returning.
Are the
Huh?
is the moon round?
No.
No. Is the sun round? Or all the other fucking planets in our solar system a circular?
They're CGI.
Oh, that, you know what? Damn it, why did I think of that? That explains everything. You know what? I'm so sorry I asked. You know, I
I'm
am.
sorry you asked.
Let me hold on.
I
Are you
should have
seriously
thought
trying
about
to argue for flat
Hold on.
Earth
that.
right
You
now?
know, I just
Now,
saying.
I'm going to get a little deeper because I'm going to ignore flat Earth for a second and ask you a simple question. Prove to me that yesterday happened.
I
That
can't-
is just a dumb
Hold on.
thing to say.
You cannot prove
Yeah,
that
yeah.
yesterday did happen.
Yeah, I can.
I have
can.
Facebook. I can go back and show you my posts from
I'm
yesterday.
pretty sure I took a picture of something yesterday too, so I can show you that.
I
took
could
a
tell you
picture
right
of it.
now, I could say this. I could say yesterday never happened, and you could technically not prove it because you have no proof to show me that
You
yesterday
Yes, I
happened.
do. I have proof right
Ah.
here. Are you crazy?
But maybe we were all born or we were made today, and our history is actually started today, but we've been having planting memories from yesterday.
What kind of crack are you smoking?
The Matrix.
I was going to say, you were
My
mentioning that.
God, dude!
There's a lot of people
Look,
that think that people live
Look,
in.
that happened yesterday.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
That's a memory that you have fake that was planted on your phone.
And the Earth is flat.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Sorry for arguing with you.
You know what's ironic? Actually, I think the Matrix actually makes reference to the Garden of Eden.
So do you guys know about the bones of Santa?
Wait, I want
No,
to say this
that's
real quick.
awesome.
This thing that's off topic and not Christmassy at all. Someone mentioned
Off
the Matrix.
topic. What topic?
The Matrix I think actually makes reference to the Garden of Eden. Because when the agent is talking to him, he says, "We had a perfect paradise, the people rebelled." I think that's actually they're referencing the Garden of Eden in the movie. Because the Garden of Eden was a perfect place, and they rebelled against the perfect place, essentially. They destroyed it because they they wanted more. Or they wanted to do other
Who
things.
do they rebel against?
Themselves, essentially.
Bob Dole.
Oh.
The great mighty
It was
Bob
the
Dole.
it was the ideal that they were because they were given a law. They were given one law and they broke it.
What was that law?
Don't eat from this fucking tree,
Oh,
jackasses. They
So
probably actually
weird.
said jackasses on the side.
Pretty sure it didn't.
It should have.
Yeah, I don't think there was handwriting back in them days, bro.
You know what? If someone told me that the Matrix is real, and you said to me, because Travis Fair said in chat, we plug back in or something, you need to, I don't know. Here's the thing. If you told me, if Morpheus showed it to me and said, here's a red pill, you're going to go into the real world, and I had any inkling of what the real world was, I'd say, fuck you. I'm staying right here. I don't even know I'm trapped in this goddamn machine. I ain't leaving.
So you're saying we might be plugged in already?
Why would you leave? That's the question. Why? Who would want to go into that world? Like, Morbius was a dick. He didn't even tell him. He's like, oh yeah, your world on the outside, totally fucked up. Totally. Nothing there. It's just a bunch of crap.
Because they want their freedom back. They just don't want to be batteries for machines.
Freedom is overrated.
No, it's not. I don't agree with you there at all. Not even a little bit.
Jack, 2020, running for president, fascist bloc. Go ahead and join me.
Hey, can I be your VP?
Tamale!
You know what's scary at this rate? You probably fucking win.
Hey, we probably be a lot better off than what we got there now.
So, our tech guy Nick had posted a meme on Facebook that I reposted. It was 2017 has been so insane and unrealistic that the government admitted there's UFOs and nobody batted an eye.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, for real, guys. Like, this year needs to die already.
Let's all think about that for a second. The truth is, I think that everybody in some inkling believes that there's extraterrestrials out there, but whether or not they visit us is maybe not. I mean, because look at even the Vatican. Even the Vatican, before this Pope came in and said that there were aliens. Not that they had made contact, but that there were aliens out there. And that's actually a pretty big thing for them to say.
Hey, Pope! Oh, God.
I don't know.
So,
I haven't liked them since they killed Wayne LaPierre. That's all I know. Okay.
Is that La Pershta?
What are you talking about?
Are we talking about La Pershta's husband?
No. You got La Pershta. Frau Pershta.
Oh, Frau Pershta. My bad.
You guys are insane. We are missing a lot of comments in chat, bro.
All of the comments are gone.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, so do you know about the bones of St. Nicholas?
Not a fucking clue.
Okay,
No.
so the bones of Santa Claus, Catholics are really uptight about relics. And so the bones of Santa they were buried in a Turkish monastery where he was the minister of. And that goes back to where the whole Pierre Fatard or Lapierre Fatard.
So they're like turkey bones.
Isn't he the guy who leads the NRA?
No, that's Wayne LaPierre.
Wow, how do I keep getting that mixed up? That's weird.
Anyway, so his bones were scavenged by looters at one point and scattered to a bunch of different churches. So there's churches all over, Catholic churches, because they're really into
I
reliquary.
should probably say this real quick. Not that it's not going to be political, but I don't hate the NRA in case anyone's wondering.
Good, because I like guns. I heart guns.
I
want
just-
guns for Christmas.
I think
Who wants to send me guns for Christmas.
You know what I think is I actually agree with Tim Allen on this one. Nothing is is beyond the pale, really, in comedy. Nothing should be. Everybody should be a target. In respect to people who can't help it. Like, you don't make fun of people who are like handicapped. You don't make fun of like certain things.
Well, good, because I'm about to talk about the naughty list, and I got a couple people that should be on that naughty list.
You are the naughty list.
Starting with Harvey Weinstein. He's getting a bag of coal in his stocking.
He's getting a bag of coal in his ass.
And that guy from that 70s show, he's getting a bag of coal in his stocking.
You guys got some crampons coming your way.
The redheaded guy from the 70s show.
What did he do?
Just Google it. I'm not going to go into Danny Masterson or whatever. Kevin Spacey, he's going to the naughty list.
Hollywood is a giant fucked up place.
Louis C.K. is going on the naughty list.
Hollywood.
The list.
Come to famous Hollywood, where you too can be molested.
Hey,
by intersexual
they got the D list in Hollywood. We're coming up with the N list.
I think it's a B list, and the D list is probably what we're talking about now.
I don't think if we talk about Hollywood, we should mention a D list because that's
why I said it.
That's gonna get really weird.
Oh man, we're all gonna go to hell for
Sorry.
this.
Travis Fair's right. It's Weinstein.
Weinstein.
I really don't care what his name is.
It's a reference to Young Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein, or it's Frankenstein, not Frankenstein.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. In context, that's more funny.
Right.
In chat, what is a crampon? Oh, we're gonna do this again, aren't we?
Yes, crampons.
To answer your question, Sandra, a crampon is a spike hook boot thing for ice climbing. Oh, you guys.
Everybody should get crampons.
Special Fantasy Gates crampons. coming soon.
So did I ever tell you guys about my $1 million idea?
You know what our slogan's gonna be?
Oh, man.
Get your cramp on.
No.
Oh!
So I have a multi-million-dollar idea I want to pitch to you guys, and I don't want it stolen because it's copyrighted in the works. Tampons with little charms on the end. I call them charm pawns.
Charm bonds?
That way you can feel pretty while you're visiting your city town.
What the fuck?
Bedazzled tampons. This is gonna be great.
No, this little dangly thing on the end of it. Probably make it easier to retrieve.
Hey, you know,
too.
I mean, hey, you know what? This is the one time that your belly button
your
ring
crampon.
can match your crampon. You know?
Yeah, you can match them with jewelry and sell kits. Or there'd be a prize in the box. Like,
Well,
Could you imagine having a charm bracelet? Could you imagine having a charm bracelet that matches your tampon?
Tampon charm?
Oh,
Well, yeah, I know. It's kind of, like I said, it's $1 million idea. I'm gonna go on the Shark Tank with this. And we're gonna be rich.
This is gonna be
Oprah
great.
rich.
Oh man!
if you guys don't watch this, I suggest you look it up. It's called Top Gear. It's an English, or it's part of the BBC.
Don't watch
Amazing fucking show.
Don't watch
I love it. And they have a
What
reference
does that have to
really
do with the
gotta
price
go
of tea
now.
in China?
because you mentioned Shark Tank, and one of the producers goes to Shark Tank with a shitty car, and he's like, "How do you present that they're going to make this? Do you think they're going to have kids in a factory or something because of how cheap it was?" And he goes, "Can you do that?
No, that's
Why that
awesome.
would save a lot of money."
Why, that's brilliant. Why hasn't someone thought of child labor before? Collect them all.
Collect
You know what it
them all.
is? See,
Yes.
the tampons, ladies in chat, you tell me if you didn't think that's a good idea.
I didn't think
Brilliant.
that was a good idea, so I'm with nobody on this.
And,
idea.
you know, and we can have all natural ones too.
Please
Like
like,
There you go.
organic.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Like the video, and
Oh,
share it
yeah.
with your friends.
This is multi.
We can have a big Vanishing Gates logo on it. You can
Oh,
have a
that'd
charm.
be
It's like
great.
it's like a Christmas ornament, but it's all
Yes.
three of us like
Hey,
this and a really tiny
we can
picture.
even
Hey.
do one that's like decomposing, like you know, like made out of like rice
mean,
rice paper.
It's
And
not
like,
decomposing
well,
while you're
no,
using
no,
it.
no,
Let's
well,
clarify.
no. And like you're using it right, and it's made out of like rice paper. We'll call it the
I have a
Vanisher.
better idea. I have a
Vanishing
better.
Gates, We'll call it the Vanisher.
Vanishing charm pawns.
I have a better
Oh,
idea.
God.
I have a better idea. Have you guys ever seen those?
This is why men shouldn't invent things for women. I'm just
Hold
telling you,
on,
man.
hold on.
The Vanisher.
I got a better idea here, and I need silence for a second.
Biodegradable charm pawn
Hold on.
Vanisher edition.
I have a better idea.
What is
I don't think there's a better idea than that.
Have you ever seen in cars off the trailer hitch the ball ornaments hanging down?
No.
Yes. On the tampon.
What is wrong with you? That is the line.
Welcome to the line.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the line.
When Jack talks, you're on the line.
Seasonal ones, you know, use ornaments, man. That'd be great. You could have like Easter ones. You could have Valentine's Day ones for that special somebody. Sorry, honey.
Here you come with a card.
I'm feeling irritable and bloated, but I put on this nice negligee and you got a charm down there. Bull
What
hard.
the fuck?
It has nothing but bull
You
balls.
can do the what do they call it? The thing Jennifer Love Hewitt does, vajazzling, where she like
Vajazzling.
decorates her downstairs with beads.
Oh my god, that's
Like she
horrible.
gets sticky like beads and like vajazzles her downstairs.
I like the thought of that, but
I don't know.
I-
I don't know how I feel. I'd have to see it first.
I would probably want to use it at, like Target practice.
I'm not gonna complain. If it was Jennifer Love Hewitt, I probably wouldn't complain.
she is still the hottest person in Hollywood.
I mean,
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Have you seen Brad Pitt?
He was pretty sexy and
Remember
snatched.
that when you're 46.
I actually gotta get going, you guys.
That's
I do.
stupid.
I actually have to go too because I got to do something.
You do that.
And so
No,
I hate
no,
to cut
no,
this
no, no.
short. I hate to cut this over an hour short, but you know, I gotta get going.
All right. That said, though, guys, we do want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Wait, aren't you doing a 2-hour show tonight?
No.
No.
I just do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and thanks for watching, even though I know it's so close to Christmas. Next week, we'll do some New Year's, so we'll actually have a show planned for next week.
Please like and share.
I don't know if we want them to share this episode.
Please share it.
But
It's
do
fine.
follow our YouTube channel. That would help us tremendously.
Hey, by the way, thanks for getting your holiday spirit, jackass,
Yeah,
You're welcome.
and wearing something Christmassy.
it is great.
I just got off work.
Oh, I forgot. We were going to put on those Christmas color Zentai suits. We didn't.
Oh, dude, that's right.
Ah.
Oh, dude, I'm so taking my Zentai suit down to
Opportunity
freaking San
lost.
Francisco with me.
Why are you going to San? Never mind. I don't even want to know, especially if you're bringing a Zentai
Dude,
suit.
it's gonna be so much fun.
I guess he's going to wait till he's 46.
He's gonna
and
replace it
then
with his
wait till
gimp
tomorrow.
suit later.
I'm not going tomorrow. Next week.
That's right. But guys, from everybody here Vanishing Gates. Merry Christmas. I am your host, Jay, and with me always is
The late Jack and Merry Kwanzaa.
and
Paco.
Il Paco.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Feliz Navidad.
yeah, drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Especially don't drink and drive. Just don't. It's not worth it.
No.
We
Do
always say
cramp
that
on
because
the
we do
drive,
drink quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure you guys are here and that you're not. We're not talking about your hunting at some point.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive, and don't drive and drink.
So
All
don't
right?
forget to email us your stories and any ideas for guests or show topics
Right.
at vanishinggates@gmail.com.
Or
You can follow us on
erotic
Twitter.
fan mail of Jack and Vin Diesel.
And you can follow us on the Twitters at our at Vanishing Gates.
That's the Twitters, guys.
At the Twitters.
All of the Twitters.
You can like us and share us
Oh,
on
what
the
What if with
Facebook.
the charm ponds we had a digital one we called the Twatters and it had like little messages?
Okay, I gotta go.
LED
I gotta go.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Merry Christmas.
Talk to you later. Merry Christmas. Thanks.
Happy
guys.
holidays.
Everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Are you gonna?
I'm trying. I'm
This
not working.
is horrible.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Tamales.
Why are you saying?
Tamales.
Tamales.